Generational wealth, mother. Got any pet peeves, Gus? We could turn this into a pet peevery.
People that talk just to talk.
Oh. What's up, guys? It's Three Sheets to the Wind coming at you with another episode. It's your boys, Eli, Nick, and Gus.
We should say our own names. I'm sick of you saying
Should we try it again?
Sure. Roll. Restart.
What's up, guys? It's Three Sheets to the Wind coming at you with another episode. It's your boys, Eli,
Isaiah.
Dickhead.
This is why we can't do things that you want to do.
See, my name was believable.
The immaturity is
He fucked it up.
So another week coming at you, all excited like.
I'm not.
Yeah, me neither. Got to be honest, don't really know what we're going to talk about.
Can you
got
take
a
off
topic.
those glasses?
No.
Yeah, I'm sick of that shit, man.
I'm sick of
Are
those
you
glasses.
really?
I'm sick of that shit.
That's how you feel?
I'm
Yep.
feeling it.
It's too bad. I'm sick of your face, but we can't change that.
You
Or
can't.
his old man glasses?
Yeah.
What's wrong with my glasses?
Dude, you got to upgrade.
Your dad wears
You
those
wonder why
glasses.
girls won't even look at you.
We're trying to boost your self-confidence.
Yeah,
and
we're
you're
trying
saying
to
no.
give you a chance
I
at
don't want
a
it
second
to.
chance at a relationship.
At least get different style glasses. How about that?
Don't you want
I
a
know, I'm
relationship
just too
other than the
lazy
one
to
with
get
your
'em.
parents? You got to move on.
Yeah, all right. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead. It's good to have a topic right away.
For once.
Yeah, because you
We're
never
here
do
for
it.
you.
I don't want to
I'm
hear
digging
about
the
the
emo
lottery.
side flip.
The lottery and
He's
fucking.
mad. I shouldn't have gone that far.
is mad.
Sorry, dude, okay?
He's
Stop
not
talking
sorry.
about my topics.
He's not sorry.
I just don't want to hurt my feelings. Go ahead.
I wasn't gonna hurt your feelings, Eli.
Yeah, you're like, I don't
I'm a
want to
nice
hear about
guy.
the lottery or your stupid ass shit.
I wasn't.
It's
Gonna
the only
say
thing we can
stupid
talk
ass shit.
about. Just keep going, Prime Boy.
That's
Can't believe
not
you've
mine.
taken 3
Put
sips.
this over there. That's fucking
drink it?
piss.
I'll drink it.
Logan Paul's piss. So,
Lemon lime.
police found a man in his car hunched over the wheel sleeping, and they're charging him with his 4th DUI. And apparently the guy thought that the police station was the hotel.
He
Oh my
parked
was
at the
God.
police
Parked
station
outside the police station and passed out on his car.
because he's been there so much, dude. He stays
probably
there
was
more
second
than the
home.
hotel.
It's muscle memory.
Dude.
But when they asked about why he was there, he thought he was at the hotel.
I'm at the hotel.
Can you imagine that?
And then he got his 4th DUI.
Dude, is this, where is this? Did it say?
I think it was in Wisconsin.
It would make
Marshfield, Wisconsin.
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
They said they found tons of empty beer cans in his car. He ain't no pussy, man.
That's legendary. That's
That's
I can't
stupid.
believe.
That's peak stupidity.
Yeah.
I don't get how you get that drunk.
Yeah.
Or you mistake.
Do you know what the penalties are for 4?
In Wisconsin, I think it's
Should we look it up?
Look it up.
yeah, look it up. To be exact. Because we don't want to, what's the word?
Inform.
Misinform. We're not the media.
We're not the British.
To begin with, you will now automatically be found guilty of a Class H felony if you're convicted with a 4th DUI in Wisconsin. The new minimum mandatory sentence for 4th offense is a fine of at least $600 and a minimum sentence of 60 days in jail.
Except for the
But
felony.
now you
that's
got a
not that
felony.
bad.
Yeah, because you can't own guns anymore all of a sudden.
Yeah, felony is the worst part of that. by
That's
far.
pretty bad. That. So maybe
Yeah,
stop
don't do
at
that.
3. Be responsible.
So the limit
is
three.
3. Just 3 times.
Well, that's good to know.
Good to know. Yeah, good to know there's some wiggle room.
I mean, it's not the sky, but at least we found the limit.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Good point.
Not this-
Oh my gosh, that's good. I've never heard that. That's a good one.
We're doing it. T-shirt.
Throw it on a shirt.
Oh, wait, so
Or-
you made that up?
Yeah, I just
thought-
thought of that.
Dude. That's
Wait,
genius.
say it again.
Okay.
So I
That's
can-
not the sky, but at least we found the limit.
It means like you can't really shoot for the stars, but
You can shoot at the stars.
if you
There's so many like sayings about the sky and space and the moon.
You know, I am thrilled
I'm-
that we're talking about this, but let's move on. Speaking of police and thievery and
Penguins?
felonies, the Penguins, who happen to be from California.
Penguin.
Just kidding,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Hockey? Yeah.
So the Pittsburgh Penguins were going to do a giveaway on March 14th of like,
Yesterday?
you know how they do bobblehead giveaways at sporting events. But now the fans will have to settle for a voucher of future redemption because 18,000 of the mullet top figurines were stolen during shipment in California.
That's hot.
They were shocked to be victim of cargo theft and are working closely with local and federal authorities on the investigation. All I can think of is when in Fast and Furious, one of the early movies where all the black cars pull up to the semi. And
That's
they
the first one.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Yeah.
That's probably what happened.
Probably.
High speed
They got
chase
Vin
just to
Diesel.
steal some freaking bobblehead.
Why would they steal
Vin Diesel.
bobbleheads though?
Because they're worth a lot. Except you
Are
can't
they?
sell them.
Yeah, they're gonna know.
Yeah. That's what
How
I
are
was
they
thinking
gonna
about.
know?
Like, if you steal like a one of
It
a
was this
kind
dude.
thing,
So
you
it
can't
was
sell it.
Jameer Jagger.
He's
guessing
got the
he's a
moves
decent
like
player.
Jagger.
Oh,
A
the
decent player.
I thought you were saying the robber.
No. So now fans who attend the game will get a voucher for a free scoop from McDonald's.
Of what?
Really?
No.
Oh, I was like,
A free scoop.
Yeah, so that happened.
that's interesting.
It was pretty funny.
A woman in Ohio was arrested on 649 warrants
Holy crap. Where?
in Ohio, and she was given 322 felonies.
What did she do, bro?
So she stole a bunch of shit, and then each item was a different warrant.
Yeah, but still.
I don't know why they would do it like that. I don't know why they
Dude,
wouldn't
that's
just make it.
so
What was
one
she like
thing.
stealing?
But how do you get that many felonies?
What was she stealing?
Is
That it
stealing a
was,
I don't
felony?
remember what she was stealing, but
you know, like for a warrant, you're gonna have to steal something big to get a warrant.
We are going to steal.
Pause for effect.
Or a felony.
Yeah. Yeah,
there's
half of them were felonies.
So many
oh,
felonies.
some of them are from different states:
Okay, still.
Pennsylvania, Ohio.
It doesn't say what they are?
Identity theft, financial exploitation, criminal use of a communication facility.
How do you do that?
Is that like talking on a police radio or something weird?
It could be. I have no idea what
That's
that
some
means.
yeah, what is it like
I don't know. Damn, she was busy.
it sounds like she was like actually like full criminal. Like she had a little operation.
She went GTA.
Her charges were printed out, and it was 22 pieces of paper.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Can you imagine the judge having to sit there and read it all? Dude's just
Dude,
reading.
I want to see a
book.
picture of this chick.
Well, dude, I want to. Yeah, I do too now. Do we think we can look it up? She's a truck driver.
Truck driver.
That makes sense then. You know what I'm saying?
Look at how.
Dude.
They're
she
always
looks.
everywhere.
Yeah, because she'd be out stealing identities and such. Wow. That's an ugly bitch. Wow.
She probably, got a couple nights in jail. Slap on the wrist.
Dude, she's got a better average than Steph Curry at making threes. She hit over half of her warrants are felonies, dude. That's some.
What does that even get you? Like that has to be like life.
You got to win something for that.
Yeah,
You
dude, that's gotta be like
they
a
gotta
Guinness
give you
book.
a gold star. You won crime.
Yeah, like you beat
You
beat crime.
You beat
You should just get freed,
crime.
right?
They should just let you go.
Yeah, those are like, if your shit adds up over, wait, how many numbers is that? 600 and 300?
600 warrants.
If it goes over 800, I think you should be free.
She's got to get a couple more.
No, she's at 900 something with all the
all
warrants,
together?
and yeah, you got to add that shit up.
Yeah, they probably had the whole state of Ohio looking for her.
Maybe she needs a couple more. Hit 1,000, you
A
get out of
1,000?
jail free card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stab
She
a,
needs to play Monopoly
stab a
more.
couple motherfuckers in jail.
Yeah,
Get a
collect
couple more.
200, pass go.
Free her. She
400.
did nothing wrong.
Yeah,
Free
dude.
my girl.
This is what I hate about the police.
She only had 600 warrants.
Yeah, and they don't do a better job. All right, moving on. There was a New Orleans police headquarters that rats infested and got into all of their marijuana stash. So these rats are just going all over eating marijuana and like whatever they can find. They have cockroaches in there, and they seem to be having a particularly good time destroying evidence. The superintendent, Ann Kirkpatrick, says, "The rats eating our marijuana, they're all high." That's what she said at the meeting. They need to temporarily relocate the police headquarters for $7.6 million because of the infestation issue. And they just keep adding, like they just keep growing because these rats are sharing the good news. You know what I mean?
They're smoking that Zaza.
Yeah, dude.
The Zaza.
Go straight to
no,
the
they're
mata.
eating that Zaza.
I didn't know they would eat shit like that.
Yeah.
Apparently that's like it's an ongoing thing.
How do you not stop it?
Like they need a 10-year. She said they're trying to lease a space for 10 years while exploring a permanent solution to the current building's numerous issues, which are not just pests. The chief administrative officer told the committee that the relocation proposal would be considered considerably cheaper than the estimated $30 million it would be to fix the current headquarters. That's a lot of money.
So like 5 rats.
Yeah. So, scientifically speaking, it's unlikely the animals experience the euphoric effects of cannabis. Raw cannabis contains inactive ingredients that must undergo heating before THC is produced in the form that gives mammals the sensation of feeling high.
I don't know
I didn't know
how
that.
all works.
It needs the heat
I didn't know
to
that.
activate it.
So maybe they aren't high, but they're just eating it because it tastes good.
This April 8th, there's going to be a total solar eclipse. We haven't had one of those since 2017. So they said the moon's real close to the Earth because of its orbit, its current orbit, and we're going to see the corona of the sun, whatever that is. That's the sun's corona. It's like the
that's sick.
outside. Remember the last like eclipse we had and it was cloudy out?
I don't think I saw it.
Yeah, because it was cloudy.
We were at school or something.
Yeah,
was
wasn't
just
it cloudy?
dark, and we
I
were like,
tried.
did it happen?
Yeah.
Cloudy with a chance of D's balls.
These balls.
That was a good movie.
That was.
Dude, I used to think about that movie as a kid so
I
much.
love that cop, dude. He sucks the tear
Yeah,
back.
that's enough to make a grown man cry. But not this man. Get back in there, Tear.
It's enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man. Get back in there, Tear.
Dude sucks it up.
Good movie. It's a guy like you, wants a relationship, tries to
don't.
build something good for the world, ends up fucking it all up.
If you can't prove it, you're wrong.
All right,
Fine.
moving on. Do you got anything that's like a pet peeve or something?
When shows release episodes once a week.
Your first world problems. Gosh,
That is
damn.
so fucking annoying.
Oh my god.
Just release all of it so I can binge it.
I know. That's
and then
stupid.
hate you for
And then
canceling
and then
the show.
Yeah, and then hate it for not making more episodes.
All
Are you
right.
talking about that, or are you talking about like?
No, that's decent. I think you should do other things with your life, but
like what?
Like what?
get a bike, ride, dude. Imagine the
Like we go
wind
ride.
on your face.
Nah. I'd rather watch Invincible
Really?
than ride a bike.
You would rather watch Invincible than ride a motorcycle? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, you guys need to get real life.
You guys need to get real
It's
life.
the best game there is, and nobody makes it out alive.
One eternity later.
Got any pet peeves, Gus? We could turn this into a pet peevery.
People that talk just to talk.
Oh,
Pet peeves. People leaving time on the microwave.
oh
like
yeah,
2 seconds.
Dude, that's
can't
good.
fucking stand that,
That's
dude.
good.
Like, dude,
Because then you're
just hit
because you
cancel
try,
again.
You try to automatically like hit the numbers, and you're like, "Why? Oh,
And
I
then
gotta fucking clear it." Yeah.
and then it beeps at
Gotta
you. Oh, there's
clean-
still time on here.
You have to stop it at 1 second, or
No.
the bomb will go off.
You're one of those.
That's dogma.
That's not dogma. Nobody actually does that. People just talk about it.
No, I used to do it when I was a kid, but then I grew up yesterday.
What's your pet peeve, Eli?
Can't use that.
Dude, what is a pet peeve of mine? People who sit in the fast lane
Oh, yeah.
and just fucking
Yep.
milk out the speed limit for
Yep.
all it's worth.
Dude, maybe they're
I don't give a shit what they're...
timid drivers.
Go somewhere else, dude. Go to Canada with your timid ass.
Dude, I have a topic about Canada.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What? It's going to be dumb, isn't it?
Why do you always say what like you don't believe me?
Yeah.
I say what because it's like, great, here we go.
Here we go.
Did you know that the Canadian... Go ahead.
Bacon is actually just ham.
What?
It's just an off-brand ham.
It's just ham, bro.
They
Canadian
No,
bacon?
They
It's just
try to
ham.
lie to you.
So
They're out here talking about
It's just a piece of ham.
inflation. They need to be talking about pulling the wool over the Americans' eyes, thinking Canadian bacon isn't just ham.
the
Yeah.
sheep's wool.
Yeah.
The sheep's wool.
Okay.
So they banned guns. They banned AR-15s in Canada.
They did that a while ago. Oh, no, that was pistols.
Is this new?
I think it was like either like last month or 2 months ago.
Rip.
What's the dude's name? The head of it?
Trudeau?
Justin Trudeau.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he banned it.
Yeah, well, he's a
AR-15s,
loser.
dude.
He's a loser.
We'll buy them from you.
So
You'll
do
be
they all-
compensated.
I feel like Canada has a lot of like chill people in it, though.
Yeah.
Like Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, like white trash. You know what I
Eh?
mean?
White trash ain't chill.
No, it is.
They're all
No,
methed
okay,
up,
I
running around.
Yeah, but that's the good. That's
Let me see your butthole. You got
$20? Okay, maybe not.
No.
Double wide surprise.
I know what you mean, but no, white trash people are not.
Yeah, people like us. I guess we're not that white trash.
I'm not white trash.
I'm
dude.
not white trash either.
And I'm not rape.
I'm sophisticated. I'm white garbage.
I am.
A Ferrari stolen in 1995 from a Formula One driver was recovered by the UK police today. Not today, but
yesterday.
a couple weeks ago, March 2nd. Those are some on top of things police because it was stolen in 95.
Eli, where
29
was
years.
this?
It's in London.
Did they not have a statute of limitations where after a certain amount of time it's not a
They
crime?
just throw the case out.
Oh, not that I know of. But
Except like murder.
Probably.
It says the British police said that they have recovered a Ferrari stolen from Austrian Formula One driver Gerard Berger in Italy almost 3 decades ago.
Is he still
The red
alive?
Ferrari was one of 2 sports cars taken while the drivers were in Imola for the San Marino Grand Prix in April 1995. Neither was ever found until London's Metropolitan Police Force were tipped off by the manufacturer in January that a Ferrari in the process of being sold to the U.S. by a UK broker had been flagged as stolen. So they finally tried to sell it.
Yeah. and that's how we got
The Organized Vehicle Crime Unit investigated and found the car had been brought to Britain from Japan in late 2023. Officers seized the car, which was valued at $444,000. A nice little payday.
Is it good condition still?
Yeah. It's like perfect condition. The car has a top speed of 196 miles per hour. Bike
What is
almost
that in
hits
kilometers, please?
315. Sucker.
Just make that
Says
up.
it right here. They manufactured 501 of the F512M model between 1994 and 96. So 2 years of manufacturing. So it's a pretty rare car. Good job on the London police for acting quickly and bringing it back. But that's the
29
car.
years.
It's pretty freaking mint condition.
So they kept it in good condition. So
Yep. Good on them, dude.
so free them.
Did the
Yeah,
driver
free 'em.
really?
Free 'em
I
on
don't
board.
think they caught anybody. I just think they caught the sale.
Oh, they found the car.
But
So the case has not been cracked.
it has not, Watson.
We need Sherlock.
It is not, in fact.
We need Holmes.
It is not, in fact, elementary.
It is not cracked.
Yes. No.
Like F Fortnite, like Justin.
I didn't want to bring this up, but we are left with no
Okay,
choice.
what?
Montana man uses animal tissue and testicles to breed a giant sheep. So this Billings, Montana rancher illegally used tissue and testicles from wild sheep killed by hunters in Central Asia and U.S. to breed a giant hybrid sheep for sale to private hunting preserves in Texas.
Why is that illegal?
I don't know. Arthur Jack Schubarth, 80,
He's old.
pleaded guilty to felony charges of wildlife trafficking and conspiracy to traffic wildlife during an appearance Tuesday before a federal judge in the Great Falls. Each count carries a maximum penalty of 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine.
Why?
Jeez, dude. How many charges he pleaded guilty? It doesn't say, but
Sounds like you don't
Man,
want
dude, that's the rest of his life.
yeah, dude. Court documents describe a years-long conspiracy between 2013 in which he and 5 other people sought to create giant sheep hybrids by crossbreeding different species. Their goal was to garner higher prices from hunting preserves where people shoot captive trophy game animals for a fee.
Yeah, I don't know. He's a businessman.
Did they
I'm
actually
surprised that's
breed
that
any?
bad.
or no?
He procured cloned embryos for the animal from a lab, according to court documents. And they were later implanted in an ewe, resulting in a pure Marco Polo Argali sheep that Schubert named Montana Mountain King. This hybrid sheep was used to artificially impregnate other ewes and create a larger and more valuable species of sheep, including one offspring that he reached an agreement to sell to 2 people in Texas for $10,000 each. Dang, he was onto something. Those fuckers.
Dude, he was making a new
They
species.
just wanted science to keep
Dude,
on.
they didn't want him
I
to
can't believe
disrupt.
he's smart enough to figure that out.
Yeah. That's insane.
They can reach 300 pounds and have horns 5 feet long.
Ooh.
Holy shit. Well, they're rolled up, but that's crazy. They were prized among some hunters, and they are protected under international convention as a threatened species now. So they're a species.
So when are they going to bring back dinosaurs?
Dude, he went through it. In 2019, he paid $400 to a hunting guide for testicles from a trophy-sized Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep. So he mixed. This guy's a freaking baker, dude. He mixed and matched
He
until
mixed
he
that
got
shit
it,
up.
dude.
He set it at 375 and let it cook.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of sad. Should we free him?
Dude, I
should
heard they're
free my
trying to bring
boy.
back woolly mammoths or something.
They are.
They are.
We kind of talked about it a while
Yeah,
ago.
how come that's fine, but dude can't make a new species of sheep?
Because it's science. They want to do it
They're gonna do it
themselves.
ridiculous.
I feel like he was successful, though. What went wrong?
He probably didn't have any
It's because they weren't.
legal forms. And
Yeah, it's some stupid.
the state.
you got to pay money to do anything.
Gotta pay the man. That's another pet peeve. You know what a pet peeve of mine is? That you have to register your car every year
It is pretty stupid.
and renew your license. Do you go take a test? No, you just pay a fee.
It's all about money.
What the if you were renewing your test, like, hey, I know how to drive still? Sure. But you're not. There's no service being given. You just are paying them for what?
Yeah.
A new
You're-
card?
For the
being allowed
privilege,
to
for
drive.
the privilege of driving on the roads that
Yeah.
your taxes pay for.
It's stupid.
It's all about money.
Then you got to pay for people to do your taxes.
You got to pay.
You got to pay for your taxes. When you die, they take money.
You got to pay to register your car, and that gets taxed. To drive on the roads that are being paid with your tax dollars. Everything is taxed. It's ridiculous.
Everything
Just-
goes back to the taxpayers.
Yeah.
Everything's running from taxes, bro.
We,
And it's
what
BS.
if everybody just stopped paying taxes?
It would work. IRS would shut
Everybody.
down. So there was that guy named Paul Alexander. He thrived for decades after he got polio as a child. And he lived in this iron lung. It's like the old,
Oh,
like a
yeah,
respirator.
yeah.
It worked
I've
your
heard of
lungs
this
for
guy.
you.
Yeah.
And he lived in it, and he took like his law degree and everything. He ended up becoming a lawyer in that.
How?
By like reading the books.
Did they like
and-
push him around? And
Yeah, he was on like a cart. So he lived a full life. I guess March 13th, he died at the age of 78 in the Dallas hospital. That's pretty crazy.
Word of the week. All the clip. Word of the week
Skull.
is rejigger.
How do you spell it?
I like how you
Give me a word that rhymes with rejigger.
To change or rearrange in a new way.
How do you spell it?
REJIGGER. To change or rearrange in a different way. So, like, if you had cards, you rejigger the cards.
Not just shuffle.
Rejigger.
We should go to the casino and you could be like, can you rejigger them?
Can I rejigger that deck? Can I rejigger your inside?
Oh my gosh. No, I'm leaving that in. Your parents are just gonna have
Because I'm a surgeon.
Oh.
Heart surgeon.
What were you
Yeah,
thinking?
you get your mind out of the gutter.
Joke of the week.
Joke of the week. Roll the clip. What do you call a cheap circumcision?
What?
A ripoff.
Oh my gosh.
One eternity later.
All right, guys. Well, this is the week that we partook in a bachelor party.
Shenanigans.
Our boy Malachi, who was on back in the pyramid episode. I don't know what number that was, but
Probably like
we
5.
should have him on again one of these days. He's getting married, so
He's getting
we
the
have
old ball
some-
and chain.
Yeah, we have some raw footage
I hate
here
those days.
of Nick totally in his quad.
It's brand new.
Just seeing the
Brand
future.
new quad.
No. All right, but we're gonna roll the clip. You guys have a good week. We'll see you next week. Enjoy the footage, and we'll see you later. Peace.
War.
I guess that's it. All right, guys, it's Eli with 3 Sheets to the Wind, and so begins our journey to go up north for Malachi's bachelor party. It's gonna be wild. Nick's got that new quad. It's gonna be fun seeing him ruin that. We'll see you in about 2 hours. Peace. All right, guys, just wanted to tell you the only way to get generational wealth is through making detours along life, along the trip that you plan on going straight away to the destination, making a small detour and coming up on a casino, man. What kind of luck is that? So we're going to go in there, we're going to create generational wealth, and then we'll be right back, right? 3 Sheets to Win. Peace.
One eternity later.
Generational wealth, mother. No way! No fucking way! No fucking way! Is that something that anyone gives a f about?
Hop in, bitch. We're going shopping.
Nick and I snuck away to create more generational wealth. We are at North Star Casino. Investments.
One eternity later.
Generational wealth is bullshit, right, Nick?
Why'd you do that?